Red Hook is a neighborhood in northwestern Brooklyn. With relocation of Industrial District and the construction of Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, the once prosperous port has gradually declined during the late 20th century. Today, it's a home to Red Hook Houses, the largest NYCHA housing project in Brooklyn. Our site is located here. Although the local government has planned different green spaces and retail space in the last century in an attempt to improve the chaotic living environment, these have not made significant progress. NYCHA housing has many problems inside the building itself, as well as outside. Area that should have been planned as a parking lot, green spaces, and parks has always been underutilized. Our project is to transform the urban interior spaces of these NYCHA corridors by using them to make a better integration of housing, street, and infrastructure. More specifically, our proposal is a renewal plan to improve the sustainability and reliability of NYCHA housing by adding private balconies, increasing the density of living spaces, and changing the infrastructure plan. This proposal mainly attempts to regenerate its potential by two interiority qualities: thick and pressurized. We extruded the original roof by 2 floors up in order to increasing the number of occupants. The goal was to create a space that the height and thickness echoed newly designed balcony spaces. The concept of the additional balcony is from the reflection of the pandemic, wherein having private access to outdoor was massive benefit to the quality of life in New York. Most NYCHA residents don't have the direct access to outdoor spaces from their units. The addition of balcony on both sides of the street creates a pressurized feeling and ensure that the sidewalk and the interior of the homes gets plenty of sunlight and ventilation. The size of balconies gets progressively larger as the floor increases. When walking on the sidewalk, this pressurized feeling changes the experience of the street space without interfering the traffic. Continue along this path. A huge cantilever structure will be presented to you. With the addition of new balconies on both sides, the structure gradually merges eventually into a perpendicular hollow cantilever. This extrusion creates a huge space that ensures sunlight for the occupants on both sides, and it creates a sense of thick interior quality. In the area of space object, the two buildings are placed in the symmetrical massing. This shape is the prototype of the massing space from adjacent balconies. This addition will be used for the new infrastructure planning. Moreover, the two buildings and the middle addition are linked together by a span of passage. This combination creates an open platform as a green spaces through the pressurized spatial experience. The pedestrian walkway on both sides interact within the vertical side of the addition and the slope angle of the balcony, reinforcing the sense of pressurized in the space. In summary, our design speculates upon architectural and urban strategy that embody two interiority qualities, thick and pressurized. Our design is dedicated to transformation of urban interior spaces of the NYCHA housing corridor. The proposal seeks to improve the sustainability and the reliability of NYCHA housing building by increasing the density of living spaces, adding private balcony, changing the facade hierarchy, and exploring new functionality of existing infrastructure.